Hey, it's Randy from Funeral Funds of America, and in this video, we're going to talk about the actual cost for $25,000 worth of burial, cremation, final expense, life insurance, or funeral funds for a 55-year-old male. Now, keep in mind, you can go directly to our website at funeralfunds.com, and we've got these quoters on just about every page. So you can actually log in and just enter your information, state, coverage amount, all that stuff. It will give you exact pricing. I'm going to show you what that looks like in just a moment. It's the exact same quote that we use to help people. We give you access to that. And also in the comments section of this video, we will have a special quoter. It's going to be funeralfunds.com/YouTube. And we'll have a special quoter there where you can get discounts and everything for all our YouTube viewers. And also, if you need some help, you can call us directly at 888-862-9456. So let's talk about $25,000 first. Is $25,000 appropriate for a 55-year-old male? It depends what you want to use it for. If you want to get cremated, $25,000 is more than enough. In fact, you'd be overinsured, and we don't recommend you be overinsured. Now, a lot of times people would say, hey, I want to leave some extra money behind for my family. That's cool if you want to do that. And if you can afford that, go ahead and do that. Most of the people we help, money's pretty tight. So we really recommend you don't get any more insurance than you actually need. Get just what you need. So, if you were looking at a cremation, probably somewhere between $5,000 to $10,000 would be close, depending on what your needs are. Typically around $5,000 to $7,000. But if you're going to be buried in the future, then $25,000 may be appropriate. Just keep in mind that the average cost of a burial right now is around $10,000. If you walk into pretty much any funeral home in the United States with a $10,000 check, they'll take care of it. Won't be anything fancy, but they'll take care of it. But at age 55, we're hoping you live to 65, 70, 75, 80. And we know that things are going to be more expensive in the future. So it would be wise, if you could afford it, to get a little bit more coverage. If things are tight, you can always get 10 or 15,000 and always add some extra coverage on later, but that takes care of your immediate need. If you can afford the $25,000, I can't imagine you'd ever have to worry about any of your family members ever having to worry about paying any expenses, and there would probably be some money left over for any medical bills or anything like that. So it may not be a bad deal to go as long as you've got the money in your budget to do it. Now, what we do recommend is that you get first day coverage. First day coverage is so important because you don't want to get a policy that's got a 2-year waiting period. Now, the only reason you wouldn't qualify for first day coverage if you had certain health conditions like a terminal illness or dementia, or you are on dialysis, or you are in a nursing home or a hospital or something like that. Also, we do get people, unfortunately, that call us on a routine basis and say, hey, we had a family member pass away this last week and they didn't have any insurance and we don't have any money. So we need to get this insurance right away because the funeral home wants their money. And we have to tell them that, unfortunately, we can't get insurance for dead people. So, and it's really sad when that happens because these families are struggling. But it really highlights the importance that you need this insurance before you actually need it. You cannot wait until it's too late because it just gets too late. 2-year waiting periods. Let's talk about that. One of the kind of most heavily advertised companies out there is Colonial Penn. And they've got that $9.95 plan, right? You've probably seen that out there. And so many people think, $9.95, I'm going to get $20, $25, $30, $35, $40, $50,000 for $9.95, no matter what my age, And that's not the truth. That's not the truth. So look here, male, age 55, for $9.95, that's one unit, that will get you $1,420. Tell me, if you're planning on getting buried, does $1,420 do you any good? No. Hardly enough for a cremation, to be honest. You could probably get cremated for that right now, but remember, this plan's not going to pay out for 2 years. And in 2 years, due to inflation, $1,420 is not worth $1,420 anymore. So, it's great marketing. Boy, they get a lot of people calling in thinking they're going to get amazing rates and coverage. And from what we hear, a lot of people leave disappointed and sometimes angry that they just $9.95 is not going to do it for them. So, but let's take a look. Colonial Penn offers up to 15 units. You can't get more than that. So if we go down here, 15 units, you can't even get $25,000 through them. 15 units is only $21,300. So let's take a look at what a first day coverage plan would cost. Now, keep in mind, Colonial Penn is 2-year waiting period. Mutual of Omaha, their United of Omaha divisions, 2-year waiting period. AIG, Gerber, all those are 2-year waiting periods. If you die of any health or medical reason in the first 2 years, they're not going to pay out, and they'll only give you your premiums back plus a small percentage amount. Why would you do that when you can get first day coverage, right? So again, 21,000 is 149. Let's see what 25,000 would be here. So we've got $25,000 male, age 55, and that'd be $78. So just round that up to 80, round this up to 50. So you're paying an extra $70 more a month. An extra, well, and this isn't even 25,000. So you're probably spending, could be like $100 a month more. So that's $1,200 a year after 10 years. It's $12,000, somewhere between $10,000 to $12,000. Why would you do that? Why would you overpay? That's silly. We can actually take a look here. Let's look at some other companies here too. Who do we have here? Companies that kind of advertise a lot. Oh, like here's Lincoln Heritage. Lincoln Heritage, great company. They've got really expensive prices, most would say. This is a first day coverage plan. What Lincoln Heritage does is they say that, hey, if you die, or not if you die, when you die, and you pay us this much money, when you die, we'll call 2-3 different places and we'll shop around and get you the lowest pricing and, save your family from having to do that. But let's just round this up, $119.70, $120. And you go to this other company here and it's 70. Let's just round that up to 80. So you're paying an extra $40 a month. You're paying an extra $480 per year. And that would be an extra $4,800 for every 10 years. So if you live 10 years, you've just spent $4,800 for them to make 3 phone calls. So, and I know I'm oversimplifying a little bit, but why would you do that? That's an awful lot of money. And what we do here at Funeral Funds, we provide a funeral and estate planning guide. You can actually fill that out in advance, answer all those questions so that your family doesn't have to do that, save them all that energy and grief, and save that money, because we would rather see you have that $4,800 in your own pocket, create some memories with your family, rather than have some insurance company executive get that money and create those memories with their family. Let's look at another company here. And oh yeah, Lumico here, $104. We see that we run into them quite a bit. Again, first day coverage, $104. But, $104. So that's about $25 more. Why would you spend $300 more a year after 10 years? $3,000. Why would you do that? Remember, when you get a high premium like that, you're going to pay that every single day for the rest of your life. So why wouldn't you want to get the best pricing? So again, you can go to the comments section on this video. We'll have a link to our special YouTube quarter, funeralfunds.com/YouTube. And we're also going to have videos covering $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, and of course, $25,000. And if you want to talk with a real person, we're licensed in all 50 states. Just call us 888-862-9456. But when you're ready, when you want help, just reach out to us either on our quoter here or call us directly, and we'll shop around. We'll get you the best pricing, and we'll just make this so you don't have to worry about it anymore. Until then, you take care. We wish you the best and stay healthy. All right, bye-bye.